Hello everybody, and welcome to an opening that honestly I'm pretty excited to do. Today we're opening the Arceus VSTAR Ultra Premium Collection. This price tag does not lie. I did pay $245 for this. However, it is factory sealed. I asked the people like 10 times. I was like, now you're sure this is factory sealed? And they were like, yes, dude, if you ask me this one more time, I'm sorry, that was a notification I had to get rid of. It's like, dude, I'm gonna force you out of the store if you ask this one more time. I was like, okay, I understand. I'm taking my leave. But yes, this is the Arceus VSTAR Ultra Premium Collection. I believe this was the first one. I didn't really get this when this came out because I wasn't really back into the Pokemon cards when this thing was like new. I didn't start until like early-ish Scarlet and Violet, like around, I want to say like when 151 was the big thing. That was when I really started sort of thinking about getting back into it. Then like Surging Sparks and stuff like that is when I sort of got back in and rediscovered my love for collecting these cards. I do play the game on the digital client, but I've always been more of a collector than a player just because I like the cool artwork. I like having my favorite Pokemon. You know, some Pokemon might not get a plushie or a figure or whatever. They might only get a card or two. And so that's why I was like, you know what? I might get back into Pokemon cards. I stopped like early Sun Moon after going hard in like mid to late XY, like 2015-ish. Then Sun and Moon was where I sort of stopped after Sun and Moon base. That I basically skipped the rest of that. That I skipped basically all of Sword and Shield to like Crown Zenith / Scarlet Violet and Scarlet Violet 151. And then I've been back on ever since. But let's look at what's in here. So, of course, it's themed around Arceus. Who would have guessed? Show off your mettle with the Arceus VSTAR Ultra Premium Collection. From the nothingness of the void came the cry of the alpha Pokemon. Arceus is ready to shine in the special UPC starring Arceus V and VSTAR as pure metal cards. With a whopping stack of 15 boosters, metal damage counter dikes, an Arceus playmat, and many more treasures, this set has what it takes to bring gameplay to mythical new levels. Includes 15 packs, a metal card featuring Arceus V and VSTAR, an Arceus playmat, a metal coin, 6 metal damage counter dice, 1 acrylic VSTAR marker, and a code for TCG Online. Here's the stuff. And this comes with a lot of my favorite packs. 4 Astral Radiance, 4 Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, and I don't know what those are. I don't think those are Evolving Skies. For some reason, I thought there were Evolving Skies in this. I guess there's not. Maybe I won't need trusty pocket scissors. As remember, always be safe when you are, if you do have to use pocket scissors to cut shrink wrap, always remember, be safe. That applies for any sharp object, even stuff like normal scissors. So, let's get the Arceus. I might have to do this. Oh no, there we go. Have to push it through the cardboard sleeve. So there he is, beautiful Arceus. Oh, okay. Stuff's flying out. Here are our metal cards featuring Arceus V and VSTAR. Here are our packs. In the middle is all our accessories. Well, some of our accessories. Smells like Pokemon. So here's our acrylic VSTAR marker. You can see this compared to the normal VSTAR marker. I actually like this a lot more. If you're wondering, like, dude, how do you have access to that so quick? That's because, a little bit behind the scenes, I am recording this right after. Here are our coins and our dice. I'm recording this like right after I recorded the Brilliant Stars ETB opening. Here's the playmat rolled up, but you know, here it is. You know, we saw it on the back of the box. It's got Arceus, and I sort of want to keep it rolled up. But I'm recording this not even a minute after I finished the Brilliant Stars ETB opening. So if I've scheduled everything right, that should have already come. I'm pretty sure it did, if I scheduled it correctly. So, okay. As you know, I like to order our stuff by packs. So 1, Lost Origin. 1, Astral Radiance. 1, Brilliant Stars. A Vivid Voltage. A second Brilliant Stars. A third. Oh, there. 2 Evolving Skies. Okay, nice. I'm hoping to pull the Sylveon VMAX. Another Brilliant Stars. Another Astral Radiance. Lost Origin. Lost Origin. Lost Origin. Astral. Astral. Is that right? 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So. Let's start with arguably my least favorite set out of all of these. Vivid Voltage. Now, I don't quite exactly know what's in Vivid Voltage, but you know what I am going to do? No matter what happens, I'm saving these 2 for last. Evolving Skies has some very pricey cards in it. Arguably one of the priciest modern sets. And, as I'm sure you can tell, on the front, you'll know why. What am I looking for in Evolving Skies? Well, I'll tell you that when we get there. But first, Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage. What do I know about Vivid Voltage? Not much, really. I know it's got Pikachu. I think it's also where Regieleki VMAX came from. That was popular. White code card. I'm going to pass on a piece of wisdom that Chika Conroy taught me in his discardable series, which is where he like goes over Pokemon cards and stuff. Don't look up what the difference between code cards colors mean. You will have a much better life if you don't. So Vivid Voltage. C-Dot. It's a set I don't see people talk about much. Electric, Clefairy, Vampy, Yanma, Zacian. Ooh, that's pretty. Barraskewda. Energy, Winden, Nuzleaf, and Memory Capsule. Cool. I think it came out in like 2020, 2021. Doesn't really get talked about much. Lost Origin is next, because I think... No, the red one was Astral Radiance. I'll talk about Astral Radiance when I get to that one. I got Astral Radiance and Lost Origin confused. Oh. Code card. White again. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Gumi. Gligar, sorry. Poliwag. Phalanx. Wurmple. Luminion. Aw, Mimikyu. Speaking of Mimikyu, we had something cool with Mimikyu in the last video. Go watch. Energy. Gloom. Toolbox. And Electric with Ad Hoc Shock. Lost Origin. I guess we should talk about Lost Origin. I like Lost Origin. It has the Giratina, who I really like, who I actually don't have yet as his VSTAR Alt-Art. I think that came in that set. It might be something else. You know, it's the one where like they're all connecting. Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. But Lost Origin, pretty cool set. It's got Hisui and Zoroark, one of my favorite modern Pokemon, new Pokemon. We got a white code card. But of course, as you saw in the last video, just because it has a white code card doesn't mean that there can't be something good in it. Oddish, Poliwag, Phalanx, Bronzor, Rockruff, Porygon, Barbaracle, Lost Zone, Barbaracle, Fire Energy, Lost Vacuum, Relicanth, and Licky. I remember when I started in TCG Live, it was like Giratina V-Star was one of the decks that they were piloting, or that they gave you at the start. I think that was a Lost Box deck. I'm pretty sure it was, because like, wasn't Lost Box Giratina a strategy people ran at the time? I might be misremembering. It might not have been something that was super strong. But, hey, it's Lost Box Giratina. Ooh, black code card. That means there could be something good inside. Remember, we also learned in the last video, just because it has a black code card doesn't mean that there can be a dud in it. Or it means there can be a dud in it. I guess I should go ahead and spill the beans now. If you get a black code card, that usually means there's something good in it. If you get a white one, that usually means that pack does not have a hit. Binnacle, Gumi, Bronzor, Snover, Jinx, Malamar, Gaster, I like Gaster, Energy, Fantina, Roserade, and Kamala. See? I think it means that it at least has a holo. I don't know. Lost Origin. Hopefully it has Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Again, I already have a single of Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. But I want another one. After all, I did say in the last video, I already had a trainer gallery of a certain Pokemon. And I'm pulling that trainer gallery again. I always like having multiples. Means if I need to, I can sell one of them. Or trade. Black code card again. Shop it. There is something there. I think it's Bandit. This is what we got. Murkrow. Electric. Makuhita. Phantom. Bayonet. Drapion V-Star. Dark Energy. Gloom. Toolbox. And Electric. Double hit in the same pack. Let's go with Bayonet first. Just because there's less. Single Strike. 80 HP. Evolves from Bandit. Evolves from Shubbit. Stage 1. If you're wondering who the trainer in the back is, that is Phoebe from the Hoenn region. She uses a Bayonet and a Mega Bayonet in her rematch. Resolute Spite, 20x damage for a Psychic. Put up to 7 damage counters on this Pokemon. This does 20 damage for each damage counter you placed in this way. Eerie Light, 50 damage for a Psychic and a Colorless. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And then, Drapion V-Star. As I said in the last video, I'm hunting all the V-Stars, so this is a good way to start. 270 HP, evolves from Drapion V, Big Bang Arm, 2 Dark and a Colorless, 250 minus. This does 10 less damage for each damage counter on it. Hazard Star ability for its V-Star power. During your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned and paralyzed. During checkup, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. You can't use more than 1 V-Star power in a game. Very cool. Let's put you guys off to the side next to Metal Arceus. Astral Radiance. I actually have a really funny story about Astral Radiance. This was about a year ago. I had bought a Astral Radiance ETB from the same place I bought the Brilliant Stars one, because I'm all about support local business, local stores, and so I was opening it, and I'm in I think one of the last couple packs, and I see something shiny. I pulled the Origin Form Palkia V Alt-Art, where it's in like that twisty dimension. Dude, best pull I ever got from this set, as my camera almost falls over again. Suin Quillfish, Rufflet, Rowlet. Another one. Suin Quillfish, okay. Oshawott, Ursaluna. Ready Drago. Electric Energy, Cricketune, Unidentified Fossil, and Bronzong. I don't know why, but every time I see Regidrago, I have to say it in that like accent. It's like Italian type accent. It's like Regidrago. And I really have to put emphasis on Regidrago. I don't know, man. It's fun for me. Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars. The only thing we're missing is Silver Tempest. I like Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest is cool. I just like the V-Star sets, man. Oh, that's my laundry. I'll have to get to that later. But Pokemon's more important. Scyther. Pokebee. Combi. Chatot. Psyduck. Glamia. Cleaver. Energy. Sinnoh Temple. Golduck. And Switch Cart. Switch Cart? Don't you mean change a game pack? Here. If you're a Game Boy Advance GV player, you know what I'm hopefully referencing. You know, you press the Z button and it says Switch Game Pack. It's like, Switch Cart! That's what Switch games come on. Cartridges. For some reason. Yeah, that's how they make it portable. Barboach. Scyther. Ivy. Heracross. Legends EA gamers. If you know, you know. Teddiursa. Togetic. Glaceon. Oh, I love Glaceon. Water Energy. Pikachu. Another Fossil. And another Bronzong. I love Glaceon, dude. Glaceon's so awesome. I sort of wish, though, they gave it a better shiny. I mean, shiny is fine. It's okay. It's like a lighter Glaceon. It's like, you could have made it darker for like black ice. That would be cool, I think. Code card. I like code cards. Drifloon. Psyduck. I saw the shimmer of something. Togepi. Magnemite. Ralts. Oh, I've always loved this Ralts artwork. It's at the Temple of Mount, or not the temple. It's on like the base of Mount Coronet. Chatot. Jirachi V alt art. Or full art. Energy. Ezel, Shieldon, and Yuxi. Let's look at our Jirachi V. 180 HP. Psychic. Wish Connector. One of your basic V is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. They may move a basic energy from that Pokemon to another. Hypno Strike for a Psychic and a Colorless does 60. Both active are now asleep. Makes sense, given Jirachi's lore. Alright, Brilliant Stars. Currently Lee for giving me the most hits. It's like, I don't know. When you classify like how good your hits were, do you classify them by the quality of the hits or the quantity of the hits? Like, for example, say you opened each a booster box. We'll just use the newest sets. Say you opened up a box of Phantasmal Flames and a box of Mega Evolution. Say you pulled the Zard or the Charizard Gold and the Charizard Special Illustration Rare, or the Mega Charizard X Golden Rare and the Mega Charizard X Illustration Rare in your Phantasmal opening, and that was all you got. And then say you opened up your Mega Evolution and you got like 3 normal Mega Evolution EXs, like one of the alternate arts where it has like both the normal Pokemon and the Mega sort of on the frame, you know, that sort of fade into one another. And say you got like 3 other normal EXs. Would you say you got better? Would you say your hits you liked more? Or I guess like your hits from Phantasmal versus your hits from Mega Evolution. Which ones would you say are better? So like personally for me, it's like I think for me I'd say hits are better depending on the quantity. So like that means you got a really stacked box. Execute, Grimer, Sneasel, Chimecha, Manaphy, Alchemy, Energy, Starmie, Freshwater Set, and Sigilyph. It's like I guess it means different things to different people, right? I imagine if you're a collector, you'd be popping off either way. It's like if you like to collect a bunch of Pokemon, you'd probably say that like my hits from Mega Evolution are better because I got more of them, which means less EX I have to track down. But if you were like someone who's like in the financial state, you say, oh no, my hits from Phantasmal were better because I got the SAR and the gold. Was there a gold Charizard X in Phantasmal? I think there was. Might be remembering wrong. But no, just a little thought experiment. Anyway, Sneasel, Corphish, Magmar. I've always loved this artist, Shinji Karada. They did a really good Absol art that I love. Look up that one. Spiritomb, Burmy, Cynthia's Ambition, Charizard V, Energy, Luxio, Pod Helmet, and Sigilyph. I might put it on screen. I'll probably forget. Because I don't watch these videos before I upload them. So usually just hit the upload because like, yeah, I remember what happened. Oh, it was the washing machine. Charizard V, 220 HP. Fire. Incinerate for 90. 2 in a colorless. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your from opponent's active Pokemon. Then Heat Blast 180 for 3 fire and a colorless. Does 180. Brilliant Stars. Will we get the Sylveon Trainer Galleries? Either the V or the VMAX. What will we get? I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's something good. Ariel, Starly, Spiritomb, Burloin, Milcery, Unlevel, Empoleon, Fire, Exeggutor, Choice Belt, and Staravia. Hey, imagine if we got Staraptor all in the same pack. Speaking of Staraptor, he got a Mega in the ZA DLC. I know the ZA DLC just like 2 months old at this point, and it's old news. But I haven't fully been it yet. I haven't gotten Rayquaza. Just like, it gets so grindy. But like, this is fun. Mega Staraptor. It'd be cool if he got a card. Mega Staraptor would be neat to have as a trading card. Pokemon the trading card game. Gibble. Ductwing. Trapinch. Piplup. Shroomish. Electabuzz. Mothim. I thought for a second that was your Mega. Fighting Energy. Crawdont. Ultra Ball. And Vibrava. Alright. No more silliness. We're gonna do the PAX ritual. We've got our Evolving Skies. We've got a Charizard. We've got a Jirachi. We've got a Banette. And we've got a Drapion. Can that be enough to summon either the Sylveon or the Moonbreon from our pack? We're saving Sylveon till last. I'm going in expecting nothing because I do not want my hopes to be high at all. Like, nothing at all. Black code card. Everyone hush. Chinchou. Dino. Pumpkaboo. Carvana. Gossifleur. Ampharos. We're gonna save you till later. This is the mysterious card. Energy. Aroma Lady. Rescue Carrier. Scrafty. We're going to save these till last. So whatever pops out of here. Granted, if it's not shiny, we will not open until or we will not flip over till the end. Another black code card. Could that mean something? Maybe. Cutie Fly. Let's move you. Pikachu. Applin. Lillipup. Emolga. Sableye. Slacking. Energy. Spirit Mask. Full face card and Rescue Carrier. Okay. Nothing in that. Which, you know, that's fine. All right. Could it be the Moonbreon? Could it be the Sylveon? Could it be something else? Our final card is... Okay, not bad. Trevenant VMAX in the rainbow. VMAX evolves from Trevenant V, 320 HP, missing in the forest. Does 40 times damage for a grass and a colorless. This does 40 damage for each supporter in your opponent's discard pile. Then Max Tree, 2 grass, and a colorless. Overall, I'd say pretty good. 5 hits, you know, 5 hits is better than nothing. I do hope from Evolving Skies that it was a Sylveon, but you know what? It's okay. The Sylveon will come to me when it is time. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.